coming with update 36 is a new target marker system, and I love it. Hello, it's Icy here with another quality of life update. Introduced with update 36 is a new target marker system, and it's fantastic. The way you use it is you hold down your tab key if you're on keyboard, or right D key if you're on console, and then you get this little selection wheel popping up, and you can select any target. Basically, assign a target marker to anything you have the cursor over. Now, the person who I originally had the cursor over has actually walked out of it. So if I select a target marker now by mousing over something and releasing the tab key, what will happen actually is I'll have the target marker assigned to me. So what you can see is I'm now marked as a star character. I can actually mark my pet as well. So I can give it a Daedric marker. But if I, for example, do want to actually mark one of these targets, we'll mark that one for death. Now, there was another mob. She's up there. Let's give her a triangle. And we can even mark the little badger, but the badger doesn't work quite the same way. So you can see over the characters, over the NPCs' heads, you can actually see the marker above the health bar. For the badger, you can't. But if you look at the actual badger's name at the top of the screen and the compass marker, you can see the badger is showing up there, and there's a mark next to the name. But the badger itself does not have an actual kind of mark floating over its head. If you want to remove it without killing, they will disappear when you kill it. Oh, there are two. We'll kill that one as well. But you can see the marker has gone away. If I wanted to remove the badger marker here, I simply mouse over again and reselect the same marker, and that will go away. For example, if I wanted to switch the marker on my pet, I can do that. Just pick a new one, or to remove it, pick the same one and turn it off. So it's as simple as that, and I absolutely love it. I think there is a fantastic use for this in pretty much all group content. Anything where you're in an organized group, I think this is super, super great. For trials, I'm planning to use this a lot. For example, I would think probably the skull to start with. I'll use the skull, say, right, this is the character, the NPC I want you to kill first, followed by, I don't know, the diamond and then the square. I think there's a great use, for example, to say, okay, I'm going to mark the healers in the group. All the healers in the group need to be marked with a star, which would make it super easy to know who it is, and all of the tanks get marked with a circle for a shield. The DPS could perhaps be marked with the flame staff, but you don't really need to mark the DPS. They're everybody else. So I truly think this is absolutely fantastic. I really, really am looking forward to this. So trials, super great. Dungeons, super great, even if you're not marking the enemy mobs. For example, for the healer to always know who the tank is, if they're not crown, is great. In PvP, I could see that this would be really, really useful. If you mark, for example, one particular annoying enemy that you want your raid to focus on, or for example, one particular enemy you don't want your raid to focus on. For example, if there's a super annoying, extremely tanky tank who does very little damage, perhaps you mark them with the green shield symbol in the enemies group and say, just ignore that one. We'll kill everybody else first. I can see this actually being fantastically useful. There are some add-ons that on PC that will help you mark what players in your group are, which is very helpful. But of course, if you're on console or you're playing on PC without add-ons, or on Stadia, which doesn't have them either, this kind of quality of life update is brilliant. So let me know what you're planning to use this new feature for. I was about to say add-on, but it's not. It's built into the game, and I really like it. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't, please do throw me a follow here on YouTube. It's very much appreciated. And a thumbs up for this video if you found it helpful, because it will help other people to find the video as well. And come follow me over on twitch.tv/ICYIC, where I run trials at least once a week, and dungeons even now, fairly often. And I stream the ESO 4 days a week at least. But thank you very much for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.